Day 286, or October the 13th. Don't worry about tomorrow. Our thoughts today are rooted in Mark chapter 13, verse 35. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know when the owner of the house will come back, whether in the evening, or at midnight, or when the rooster crows, or at dawn. Now the big picture surrounding this verse. Jesus has much to say about the end of time as his crucifixion approaches. He has a lot to be concerned about in the coming days, but proceeds with his triumphal entry into the city, knowing its implications, but also realizing that it was vital that the prophecy of Zechariah is fulfilled. Significantly, Jesus also knows that his followers need to know more about the resurrection and the end of times, so he takes time to cover these vital subjects in the closing days of his life. It's a sobering thought to remember that Jesus is doing all this because he loves us. Like us, he has the free will to accept or reject what his Father in heaven is telling him, and he decides to obey. And now, the action step for today. One major thing that is stressed by Jesus as his life comes to a fleshly end is the fact that we will not know when he will return. Amazingly, he tells us that even he, Jesus, does not know. Isn't it astonishing that since that time, books without number have been written by well-meaning people to explain when Jesus will return? We are not going to know, and we will not find out until that day. Which bit of not knowing is giving you problems? As we set off in our car when our sons were just small boys, our youngest, Paul, would often cry out before we got off the drive, "Are we nearly there yet?" He couldn't wait a moment longer than necessary. Be assured, God will not make us wait a moment longer than we need to for the return of Jesus. In the meantime, make the most of today rather than being concerned about tomorrow. It's a cliché, but if we all made the most of our todays, then our tomorrows would be much better.